They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Sharp, MP?
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look.
I want to prove that I'm the best player in this league.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
MP, how you feeling?
It's going in!
Good, MP. My boy is just all around excellent.
We hope you will come and join us for Trading Card Day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get them signed by Grizz and the Grizz Girls.
And if you want tickets to come from home Grizzly.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo, with fans gathering and streaming into the building. From 2K Sports, here's a look at some stats for him.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And now Dallas' starting group. George out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Johnson. And it's Lively in at the center position. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Isaac Okoro. Bobby Portis out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Jay in at the 2. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA... shit heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
Dallas shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Morant with it. Here's Jay. And it's flushed down. Oh, a nice jam. And what? An incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
For 3, George. It's hauled in by Portis. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Now here's Sohan, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Nice shot by George.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wembanyama, pass to Jay, and stolen by Irving. Here's Sohan, driving to the basket, and good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Jay, that 3's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And again, it's Memphis missing. And Dallas with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. George outside. 4-3. Grizzlies with the rebound. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Jay, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. Here's Wembanyama. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates trust me. They appreciate the effort.
Monk, he's checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
He has been so impressive on defense, and it really comes down to effort. He has been working so hard to terrorize the offense and keep them under pressure at all times.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Irving against Morant. Excellent D there from Morant.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with that.
Against the Thunder, really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And yep, it's good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mavericks trail by 6. Johnson on the wing to halt the run. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
We sometimes forget how solid Irving is when it comes to his passing. Great find there.
Here's Jay. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Outside Johnson. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Jay. 12 points for him. Pass to Portis. Shoots over George. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Mavericks trail by 3. Irving, the pass to George. Outside Irving. From the high post. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Irving. Johnson's got 8.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And he jams it home with authority.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Now here's Irving. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to George. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Memphis ahead, leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Daniel Gafford is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Ellis in at the shooting guard position.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pritchard, the pass to Ellis. Gafford, the screen. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Jay. Sohan with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 4. Stolen. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The finish. Okay, knockout. Wow. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to Gafford. Here's Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard, no good. Here's Jay. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And now it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And this is a star-driven league. Talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Pritchard, the pass to Sohan. Back to Pritchard for 3. No good there. Memphis leading by 7. Here's Jay. Drops in the layup for 2. Jay's got 9 points in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Gafford. Here's Sohan. Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Now Gafford. Checked by Randall. Here's Pritchard. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. There's the triple. And that one's good. Jay's got 26.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. George a screen on Randall. Sohan. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Down low. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Mavericks trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Irving. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Randall finds Wembanyama. Here's Jay. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Irving. Dallas has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Okoro passes to Jay. Back to Okoro. Shoots over Johnson. Okoro, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Irving, no good. Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's Jay. Nails it from 3. Jay's got 29.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Pass to George. Let's go with a 3. And Irving with the basket on the assist by George.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Here's Jay. They get the rebound. Randall can't hit. Mavericks trail by 8. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Sohan with the ball. Randall's there. Here's George. And George with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's Jay. That's 29 for him. The 3. Oh, at the...
get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Grizzlies up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off.
And next up, here's a look at... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian and...
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. They've got Ja Morant. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Okoro, and it's Jay in at shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Grizzlies foul. Number 1. Second personal foul for his team foul.
Now here's Irving, tightly guarded. Johnson passes to Irving. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama.
The defense had the pass well anticipated. They know the offense wants to get that ball inside.
Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Screen by Lively. From deep, Johnson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama. 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Morant with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Morant, the pass to Jay. Offline with a 3.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Irving, no good.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
And that one's good. Jay.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's the Mavericks now. They're scoreless since the first half. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
George passes to Irving. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
It's both from the stripe. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Jay. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more.
Substitution on the court.
On the court right now for Dallas. They've got Daniel Gafford. Walker out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Bosch in at the 3.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Back to Pritchard. Clock at 6. Gafford with a screen on Morant. Pritchard. Dallas, no good that time either.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And he makes it. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Gafford the screen. Here's Ellis. Outside Walker. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
We're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Ellis. And miss after miss right now.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Pritchard. He can't get it to go. Morant with a defensive effort.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Memphis making a switch here. Portis is checked in. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Mavericks trail by 14. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Julius Randle. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Uncovers. And Sohan gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Offensive board. Okoro, no good. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Irving. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Knocks it down from distance. Jay's got 53 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The crossover. And no problem from Irving as he finishes at the rim.
Look, Kyrie doesn't need any encouragement to just do what he does because that's the type of handle that he has. He's going to go out there and he's going to show everyone what he's capable of every night.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And so it's Dallas with it. Cash money from 16 feet away. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter. Grizzlies lead by 17. Here's Jay. And again.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Grizzlies.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel...
So it's the Grizzlies taking care.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago ones? MP, you're my favorite player, man.
Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal. Go on.
Yep. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know I can't. All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Go out there.
Coming right up, the Pacers. It's Friday night and live on the three-point shot. So important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
And putting his opponents on notice. MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's still all about winning games. He's not saying you should play hero ball. His point is that it helps your team when you're playing better than the guy in front of you. That'll be the focus for him tonight and should make for a fun contest.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward position. Time now to head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Hey, Kevin, before the game, I asked MP if he had any concerns about his individual matchup. He said, I'm focused on doing whatever I can to help my team tonight. And that starts with being the best point guard on the floor. Those are the words of a true leader. Guys?
At that position, that is exactly what you need, D.A. Thank you.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Jay banked in off the glass. Jay's got 6.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot!
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Halliburton outside. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Halliburton's got his second bucket tonight.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Mathurin, good.
You want to talk about a player who relishes contact. That is Bennedict Mathurin. Big-time finish inside.
Here's Jay. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.